Last week, Republican Representative Jim Jordan sent a letter to the January 6th Select Committee, which of course has subpoenaed him. Come and talk to us, Mr. Jordan, because now we have sufficient evidence that you were at least somewhat involved in some of the plots to overturn the results of the 2020 election. So you are cordially invited, and we would love to legally force you to come sit and talk with us. So this past week, Jim Jordan sits down, he writes a letter to the committee. It says, hey, committee, I'll come and sit down. Yeah, sure. But before I even agree to do that, you're going to meet my demands. Now, before I even get into his demands, which is nothing more than a ploy to try to discredit the committee, by the way, you're not in a position to make demands. You've been subpoenaed. Like, that's the demand. That's all you get. You don't get to make a demand when an investigatory body subpoenas you. Like, if you, the average viewer here, were to get subpoenaed as part of an investigation, you don't get to sit there and say, all right, Mr. FBI agent, yeah, maybe I'll come and sit down to your subpoena. But before I do, before you even finish that sentence, the handcuffs are going to be slapped on you and you're going to be held in contempt. That's what's going to happen in that particular instance. And honestly, at this point, that's what should happen to Jim Jordan. Like, he shouldn't have even had time to finish writing his letter. They should have said, you've been subpoenaed. You're right here, like, trying to negotiate. No, it's not going to happen. We're going to hold you in contempt of Congress, and we're going to put you in the little jail that is in Congress. By the way, they do have a little jail cell there until you decide to comply. So have fun in your new home, Jim, because this is what's going to happen. You're not in a position to make demands. Here's his demands. Even before your subpoena, as I articulated to you in January, I had serious doubts about the Select Committee's commitment to fundamental fairness and due process. Your failure to respond added to my concerns, and your unprecedented actions over the past 13 days have exacerbated them. So, according to the Washington Post, Jordan requested that the committee provide him with, quote, all documents, videos, or other material that you potentially anticipate using, introducing, or relying on during questioning, as well as all material in which his name appeared or was referenced, and legal analyses of the committee's power to issue a non-ethics subpoena to a member of Congress. That is, of course, before he even decides whether or not he's going to sit down. So basically what Jordan is saying, even though he doesn't even have the legal authority to say these things, is you give me everything. And then I'm going to look at everything and then I'm going to tell you whether or not I'm going to come sit with you. We all know what's going to happen. Jim Jordan is not going to sit with them regardless of whether or not they comply with his demands. He basically says so. He's like, hey, you're a fraudulent group. I hate you. Now give me everything you've got. What is he going to do once he gets everything? He's going to run to the media with it. He's going to try to spin it. It's a trick. It's a trap, really. He's trying to scam the January 6th committee into turning over all of this evidence so that he can go out there and fight his battle in the media and try to reshape the narrative around all the horrible things that we kind of have good evidence that he may have done. That's what this is. So, committee, you're in no position to have to negotiate with this jackass. If he's not going to cooperate, go ahead and send the contempt charge over to the DOJ. They'll probably sit on it like they're still sitting on Mark Meadows' contempt charge. But that's all you can do. Do not negotiate with this man. He is not negotiating in bad faith. He is, in fact, as I said, a jackass. And his only goal here is to embarrass you. So I say you embarrass him first. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.